Welcome to part 7 of South Park The Fractured Butthole. Before we begin to end day 1, I happen to come here at Raisins because there's a couple of things I wanted to snag. I mean, I might as well get this before I get into an event where I possibly can't come here for a while. So, I'm going to get this picture of Tweak and Craig, not to mention some goodies that are back there, including the burrito. Also, if you talk to one of the Raisins waitress, I do believe the one at the cash register, she sells selfie passes. Oh, and by the way, that key is for Clyde's garage. And by the way, you could also get selfies with some of the customers that are here. Problem is, you need to switch out classes. So, you're going to probably have to wait a little later in order for you to do that. Right now, I'm going to go after the last of the Raisin Girls because I've already knocked out at least 9 of them. So I might as well finish them off. With a human kite! God, I love this move. Kyle is just completely OP sometimes.
Nice one. Spread those kite-borne illnesses.
Woo! And by the way, that move of his actually causes burn. So with that said, the Raisin Girls are done. I had to show this last part off because I'm actually off the Raisin Girls off screen. And once you do that, however, you get experience points. However, you'll probably see on Instagram the Raisin Girls threatening to do harm to Clyde and also doxing his address in the process. And Clyde being so goddamn stupid, leaving his garage key right in Raisins. But that's not the only thing he left. Oh no. Day 3. That is all. And that's arguably the hardest Raisin Girl encounter you will ever have. So bear that in mind. And yeah, the Raisin Girls are still threatening the mosquitoes, so let's go on ahead and visit the mayor.
Hello, young person. I'm the mayor of South Park. You must be very excited to be here. Well, alright, look. You might be able to help me. This new crime wave in town, it isn't a coincidence. Some group or someone is trying to make me look bad. The more crime goes up, the more people start calling for my head. Whoever is behind this wants to see me get replaced. I need people like you. Please, find out who is behind the crime wave in our town. My political life depends on it.
Like you gave a rat's ass about this town beforehand.
Excellent. Keep up.
Maybe if the mayor follows you.
Well, here's the thing. If you actually talk to the mayor, you could actually get a selfie with the mayor. Now, once you do that, you could then get selfies with the first mayor aide, which is going to be on the left, and then the second mayor aide, which is going to be on the right. And that's pretty much how you're going to take a selfie in order with them. But here is the thing. Mayor McDaniels is an incompetent mayor. I've already addressed this in South Park, The Stick of Truth, where she literally let the town go to shit just so she can have days off with Officer Barbrady. And I do believe she was also in that one party where Cartman's mom slept with a lot of people. So yeah, that was a thing. Just so we're clear though, Mayor McDaniels is actually a saint compared to who replaces her later on in this game. Oh, Jesus Christ. But she's still an incompetent mayor. But the fact that she even gets replaced just raises her incompetency. Yeah, by the way, you could also snag that bag of snacks there. And now, let's go on ahead and get to Fast Pass. And we can go over to Bebe's house, actually. Because I could actually go for a selfie for her. And I actually have enough money now to go and buy the recipe I need to craft the item that she has in her shop. So let's go on ahead and do that. It's going to take me a while to get there, obviously. Well, not really. It's right down the street. I'm not going to be getting into any random encounters with the 6th graders. I can assure you that much. That's all going to be off screen, folks.
Here, pussy pussy.
So, with that said, that's Craig's house. I don't have the key for Craig's garage. Not until we actually talk to Craig's dad, or at least go into his house, whatever. But we come into Clyde's house, we get the bug suit. And also there's a Yowie picture here. Make sure you get that too. Seriously? If my dad was collecting Yowie of me, I would probably have him checked into an insane asylum. Yeah, still can't get into Kevin Stoley's house. You need an actual ability for that. So, I mean, you need a new ability, sorry, not an actual ability. Just forget what I said. Now we can come in and talk to Bebe and probably get a selfie from her right after I buy and craft a new costume. And this is the costume in question. So let's go ahead and talk to her.
One of my costumes. Let's get a selfie.
And this is the selfie we're going to... Well, actually, the second to last selfie we're going to be doing. No, actually, no, this is the last selfie we're going to be doing for this day, because straightforward, we're going to be going towards the end of day 1. And the end of day 1, let's be honest, folks, it's going to be like a certain point of no return. So there's going to be some things you're going to have to wait until you get new abilities in order for you to do. So let's roll over to Cartman's house. Was this Clyde's house? Oh yeah, this is Clyde's house. I haven't gotten there yet. Let me see if there's a memberberry basket around here somewhere. Because I'm pretty sure there was one in Clyde's house. Oh no, there's coon cakes. No, I don't think it was Clyde's house. No, it was Kevin Stoley's house. Never mind. Yeah, it was Kevin Stoley's house, and we need an ability to get into Kevin Stoley's house. Let's see, we're just rating things, and sorry for the dead spaces here. I'm just trying to think of what to say, because all I'm doing is just rating Clyde's house. And yeah, Clyde's father is living alone because of the fact that Clyde didn't put down the toilet seat. He does here, though. That's the funny part. He puts down the toilet seat here, but in South Park, The Stick of Truth, that toilet seat was up. And by the way, they kind of removed the toilet that was in his garage. Now that I think about it, a lot of places in the town was actually rebuilt thanks to the last events of South Park, The Stick of Truth. Whatever the case, folks, let's just head over to Cartman's house and get into the coon lair and continue on with the game. Oh, by the way, the newest DLC was released from Dusk Till Casa Bonita, and well, if you guys really want me to do that, just let me know in the comment section below. But I was gonna wait till at least, well, actually no, I might just do it just cause. But nonetheless, here we are, right here in Cartman's room. All we need to do is just put in the password and talk to Coon and friends to continue on.
Alright, let's get to work.
Alright, so let's talk to... I think we're supposed to talk to Clyde. Not Clyde, Craig.
What have you found, Super Craig?
Timmy's phone has a bunch of notes in it. Something about a girl who has information about all the criminal activity in town.
What girl?
It just says, find the girl with the dick tattoo.
What girl in town has a dick tattoo?
I don't know, Mosquito, but the Freedom Pals must think she's the key to finding the missing cat.
If the Freedom Pals find her before we do, they'll get the $100 reward.
We cannot let that happen. We have to stop the Freedom Pals from having a sweet franchise, at all costs. Then we have to find the girl with that tattoo tonight.
Fast Pass is right. We all have to sneak out of our houses tonight and search the entire town. What do you say, new kid? Are you up for it?
Look, if you want to be a coon friend, you have to learn to communicate.
Yeah, who let this guy join us anyway?
Go easy on him, you guys. He's had a tough life. When he was 6 years old, his dad fucked his mom.
What?
I'm sorry, friend, but it's time they learned your tragic backstory. Butthole doesn't trust anyone because his dad fucked his mom and he couldn't do anything to stop it.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know. How could the person you trust do that to the only other person you love?
Cartman, everyone's dad fucked everyone's mom.
Huh?
That's how it works, stupid. Our dads fucked our moms.
Oh, right. So does that mean your dad fucked your mom, Cal? Huh?
Yes, my dad fucked my mom. That's why I'm here.
Don't steal his backstory, dude. That's not cool.
You're so fucking stupid. Every human alive on Earth had a dad who fucked their mom and...
Stop. This is not what's important right now. We need to find the lady with the dick tattoo.
Yeah, let's get home so we can prepare for evening missions.
Let's go, coon friends.
He's such a fucking idiot.
It's okay, calm down.
I'm afraid you'll have to deal with that kind of bigotry your whole life, Butthole. When people don't understand, they lash out. I'm going to let you be a sidekick tonight to one of the coon friends. Go home and sneak out after your parents are asleep. I'll fill you in later.
So now, every time it's the end of the day, we get to transform out of our uniforms. Well, our uniform, actually, there's only one. But whatever the case, it's time for us to head on out and head on home. Because, yeah, you can get grounded, by the way, if you stay out too late. So bear that in mind. I mean, it's not as drastic as South Park's Stick of Truth, but yeah, if you stay out too late, you'll be grounded.
School counselor, why'd you answer the phone?
Have you lost your fucking mind? Our child felt the need to go talk to the school counselor. Doesn't that bother you at all?
So you told him the truth?
Yes, I said she's a girl.
You dumb bitch! You'll ruin everything!
I don't have to listen to this from a stoned-out pothead. I need a drink.
Sure, drown your problems in Chardonnay, you stupid skank! Oh, hey, whippersnapper.
Have a fun day out playing?
Well, I'm exhausted. Gonna get ready for bed.
Dinner's on the table if you want it, punk. But then straight to bed, okay? Pothead.
Alcoholic.
Now, here's the thing. You wouldn't hear the word punk or anything like stereotypical until you choose Italian. But whatever, as your nationality, actually. But as it stands, I'm actually eating dinner by myself because both of my parents are fighting amongst themselves. And rightfully so, because they are both to blame for the new kid getting mixed up with the big bad government guy, and now they blame each other for her going to the guidance counselor. And by the way, there's a lot of stuff that we got from Craig's dad. Tweak's dad just doesn't give a shit and sends him out to drugs. Whatever the case, folks, it's time for us to go to bed.
Sweetie, I just want you to know that whatever happens, Mommy always loved you. Good night, sweetheart.
That time, that's when the creeps come out. But unfortunately for the creeps, the other thing that comes out at night is a kid.
Alright, now that it's nighttime, it's time for us to change back into our costume and sneak out. And I think I got enough stuff for me to craft the mask that go with this costume. Might as well. Yeah, I'm going to go on ahead and do that right now. And craft the rest of that stuff later. And I do believe this costume is based off of the Scarlet Witch. And I'm gonna have to change some powers too. And I will get sand trap. What? Might as well. Oh, I might as well pick up some stuff. Oh, that door's locked. And that's where your mom is crying her eyes out while your dad is too high to even get up off of the bed. I mean, the sofa, sorry. Whatever the case, use the snap pops for the brass padlock key, and then use the snap pops for everything else. And fuck you, Towley. And now, we can get out of the house and meet up with the newest member, Captain Diabetes.
Fear not, for it is I, Captain Diabetes. Yes, a mild-mannered gentleman with the power of diabetes at his control. I used to be a simple elementary school student, but then one day, a freak science accident turned my diabetes into superhuman strength. All right, Sidekick, we're supposed to go investigate a girl who might know the location of the missing cat. Follow me.
And with that, Captain Diabetes is on our list of people we could actually use as a recruitable party member.
I'm pretty much on
And what timing too, because everybody else has gone their separate ways. And on top of that, we're about to run into a boss fight.
Fucking bitch! Let's see how you like this!
I am Captain Diabetes, and this is my faithful sidekick.
Oh, okay.
But Captain Diabetes cannot let you drive.
I'm fine to drive, okay? Get out of here! Hey, give me my keys!
You are in no condition, sir.
I'm fine, okay? Look, wait, look. I'm fine. Okay? Give me my keys, please.
I'll return them tomorrow.
Give me my fucking keys, you little shit!
I completely forgot about this boss fight. Huh, shame on me. Whatever the case, we're fighting Drunk Randy.
Even debilitated.
And, well,
I'm not
Randy is just...
exhilarated, I'm just
he's an
joking.
idiot. As I mentioned before in the last part, or several parts ago, sorry, he is the reason why the whole Taco Bell incident happened. Because he broke the elevator, forcing you to have to fight your way off of the alien ship. Now, you're practically fighting Randy, and you don't want to destroy Randy's car. Because after a few hits, Randy's car will explode, taking you and everyone there with it. So bear that in mind. I made that foolish mistake before. But you can still get knockback combos off of him. You just gotta gross him out, and keep him grossed out, and keep him slowed. Because Randy takes 2 turns. Now, Randy will try to rush into you, Randy will try to swing violently and inadvertently hit his car. But Randy's not that dangerous of an enemy. Yeah, let me just keep the gross out on him.
Take it easy, you shit!
And let's just try to keep the slow on him too. Oh, you idiot! You're going after the wrong thing!
Let's do this.
But he's still slow. Oh, God.
Fuck the other little kid is. I'm fine to drive.
Well, Randy Strikes honestly doesn't... Well, actually, the only reason why Randy Strikes didn't do anything to Captain Diabetes is because of the fact that Captain Diabetes tends to give himself buffs in many of his moves. Well, something that I'd say Brutalist doesn't do. Every time he actually uses a move, and I do believe the Diabetic Shock was the move that I'm using, he gets protection. And he also has a move that'll give him a protection, that gives him protection as well, where he dashes into the enemy. And I'm pretty sure there was one other move he has that is just a combination move. But Captain Diabetes is really damn good with slowing enemies down. And now we're about to end this by literally using the Elementalist ultimate, which will not only freeze a slow Randy, but also electrify him as well. Or I should say chill and shock him. So quite frankly, he's slowed, he's chilled, he's shocked, he's grossed out. I don't know, he's just slow, chill, and shocked, that's all. He's pretty much done.
Oh, I think my balls just retracted into my
Yeah.
Still fucking all standing.
Randy is pretty much dead. This is an easy boss fight. And I do believe you get to face him again later on. But quite frankly, Randy, this is for the damn alien ship. Now go home, Randy. You're dumb. On a serious note, he is a funny character. But still, he kind of caused me a lot of trouble in the last game. That's all. But on this note, Randy is finished. For now. Anyway, we're going to be going into the Human Kite's lair, which he just got finished fixing. And by the way, while all this is happening, Kyle is at Casa Bonita. And it's been confirmed. So quite frankly, the DLC, while it is high level, is actually taking place in Casa Bonita. So, let's just climb up the ladder. And we're gonna have to get some stuff first, because there is a yaoi painting that we can actually miss. Well, in this chapter. This is the yaoi painting in question. And now I think we got a bigger reward for helping out Craig's father. And now we just go down the zip line like Batman and Robin.
The fearless hero and his sidekick descend into the dark night, ready to strike down evil and bring peace to the city. You don't think people get diabetes because their mom started doing childbirth, do you? I feel like Kun made that up to make Captain Diabetes feel insecure about himself. As you can see, sidekick, at nighttime, South Park is quite a different... We've got to get into the Peppermint Hippo, to the town square!
Sorry about that, I accidentally cut things off. I didn't mean to press the button. But here's the thing. Everybody in town is off of their goddamn rocker. And for good reason. Apparently, people are cheesing. Oh, and you gotta talk to Captain Diabetes to get through this.
Oh my god, here it comes. That's so much sugar. Oh god, too much. Need insulin. Need insulin fast. And I am back to normal. You see how masterfully I have learned to control my diabetes. Follow me this way.
Well, that is going to be a detriment to this mission. Because as you can see, he only has 2 needles worth of insulin. Why? You should be carrying more than that.
Here it is.
Whatever the case,
Here's where we're
this is
going
the
to
Peppermint
find the girl.
Hippo. And for the record, this place is definitely
Come on.
familiar to anyone who's seen the very last episode that Chef starred in, because it was here that the boys managed to shake off Chef's hypnosis at the hands of the Adventure Club. But if you come here in the Peppermint Hippo and you're under 21, this bouncer is going to toss you out on your ass. Now, I do believe there was a yaoi picture here in the Peppermint Hippo. But first, we have to get tossed on our ass. I mean, this is supposed to happen. Alright. We just gotta keep pestering him until he throws us out. Because otherwise, Captain Diabetes is not going to do anything. But we can still break the ATM machine. You know what? Hit him in the face.
It's physically impossible to get past a red velvet rope, so just go away.
Oh, right.
Fucking ask for it.
No shit.
Since we couldn't break through the velvet ropes, no titty for us. And with that said, folks, I'll see you guys next time in Part 7. I mean, not Part 7, Part 8. This is Part 7. I'll see you guys next time when we actually get into the Peppermint Hippo, but a different way. See you guys next time.